Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Internet? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Symphonics Live for the Love of Love edition. How y'all doing out there in the internet world, in the real world? If you can hear the sound of my voice, let me know. Welcome to Symphonics Live, everyone. My name's Sean Randall. I'll be your host, your guide for today. I'm so grateful that y'all are here on the web and joining us on the internet. I know it's been, to say the least, we are in challenging times, and I know that all of us are in different states of being. Some of us are in isolation. Some of us are with family, with friends. Some of us are in unexpected places that we didn't anticipate we would be. I'm grateful to be here and to have the opportunity to connect with y'all, send you vibrational energy. If you can hear me, drop a comment and stuff. I guess I will take this moment to say that I'm on mute. Great. Let's try this again. Everybody should hear me now. Welcome to the internet, Sean. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's start over. Hi, everybody. You could probably hear me now because I figured how to unmute. This is interesting times that we're in, being on screens and online. Welcome to Symphonics Live. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you hear me on YouTube. Awesome, awesome. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for the comments. Hello, everybody. My name's Sean Randall. I'll start again because I was on mute because, this is the world we're in now. I am not a cat. I'm a human. I think today I'll be a human. So if you're just tuning in, this is Symphonics Live. It is a show that's been going on for a long time that was built on the principles of generosity, love, creativity, integrity. And we, last March kind of changed the way of life for so many people here. And, oh man, I'm just like still trying to adjust to not being able to connect with my friends and family and see people and hug them in person. And so one of the ways that I've been trying to stay grounded is jumping rope in the park. I've been exercising, I've been writing songs, playing music. So a bunch of artists have joined me tonight and have been gracious enough to take this ride with me as I learn how to do things on the internet that I've never done, like run a live stream. Sweet. So for those who are chatting in the comments, definitely give me feedback because that's the only way I know. I'm in a room by myself with screens and I can't see everything that's going on. So I appreciate the folks who are commenting on Facebook, commenting on YouTube. If you can share the stream, let me know everything sounds cool. I'm gonna share some art with you to get things started. I will say that because obviously, clearly, I just figured out where the mute button was 5 minutes ago, that I'm doing things that I've never done with technology that I don't know that well, and we are on the internet. So if anything sounds crazy or looks crazy today, it is 100% on me as someone who is venturing into a brave new world of streaming from home. But I'm really, really grateful to have this opportunity, and I'm glad that you're here. And if you can hear, sweet. Thank you for the virtual hugs. Sweet. So we're here. We've got a bevy of amazing artists, and I'm going to get things started. This first song is brand new, and I'm probably going to mess it up because I didn't practice it before, and I should have, but it's all good. Take the wallet, the keys, and all of the things they said should be accumulated. If we obsess over these things in life, we'll never be free. Like the cars and the clothes and the shoes and the jewels and the tools to assemble some symbolic semblance of a home where we could never be. 'Cause we're too busy chasing the paper illusion of a garden that's never green enough to keep up with the Joneses and Kellys and Alphas. All I need is one, that's you. All I need is we, that's two. And the love that we could make, that would be three. All I need is one, that's you. All I need is we, that's two. And the love that we could make, that would be three. It'd be a hat trick, that's the only goal I'm shooting for. Through the trials, tribulations, all the reservations, we give too much weight to imbalanced equations, valuing others' opinions over ourselves. 'Cause we learned it at school and wanted to be cool, so we endured the ridicule and swam in a toxic pool as we almost became unspooled ourselves. Self-esteem hanging by a thread based on what they said. We should have never let their words in our head as we dance to the beat of our own drum. All I need is one, that's you. All I need is we, that's two. And the love that we can make, that would be three. All I need is one, that's you. All I need is we, that's two. And the love that we could make, that would be three. It'd be a hat trick, that's the only goal I'm shooting for. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. That's a new song called Hat Trick. Shout out to the Right Light Music Group, led by Allison Strong, who's performing tonight. If you can still hear me, drop a comment in the chat, because it's like performing in a bubble and not seeing and hearing things. Cool. I'm glad y'all could hear, glad y'all could see. I'm the first one, I'm the guinea pig. Stick pins and needles in me. So Symphonics, the intention of Symphonics is, yes, it's a music show. Yes, it features brilliant artists, and I mean the ones that come and feature. I always make a point to have people on the bill who are more skilled as artists, more skilled as musicians, more advanced as human beings too, because I want to be around great people. And for me, Symphonics is an opportunity to bring people together who might not normally be together. We used to be in person at the Bowery Poetry Club, which is in the Lower East Side. We were in residence there for a while. Shout out to Bowery Poetry. And the thing that I loved about doing the show is, like, I know people come to see different people, and they're cheering on their friends and folks that they know, and then they meet people that they don't know. And the greatest part of it was the opportunity to get everyone in one space, in one room together. That is like, that's where the sweet spot is for me. Just the ability to connect with human beings and bring people together. Because I believe that when we cultivate spaces that are loving, that are creative, that are inclusive, that are welcoming. That proximity breaks down walls that might normally separate us, because it's very easy to live in silos. And I know, like, similarly to the way that many of us might be existing, and I know that, you know, everybody's situation is different. There are people who are essential workers and people who are in the world and in contact with people and have to, like, and who are doing everything they can to help other people in society to keep their lives moving along. And, you know, I know a lot of people are seeking a sense of normalcy. And normal has been strange these past couple of years for me. So it's been a challenge, to say the least. I'm probably gonna play like one more song because I want to get to the other artists, and I want to make sure that everything is good and my attention can be turned towards other folks to make sure that they get to shine. So this next song that I'm gonna do, which I don't know yet. And speaking of shining and all that other stuff, this is tonight's show. You know, it's a free show. It's a free live, as you know, as I'm trying to figure out the platforms and stuff. But it takes a lot of support and work and hours. And I want to shout out Dove, who's performing tonight. I want to shout out Ashley Ortiz, who is the Chief Heart Officer. I'm not gonna bring her on camera now. I don't know if we can message later and see if she wants to hop on. But if she wants to be and talk to the people, I would love that. But yeah, so there's a lot of people that have held me up and supported me in this time, and I greatly appreciate that. What song should I do? I'm gonna do something else new that I don't know that well too, so that should be fun. Let me find, I'm looking at lyrics here, just so y'all know. If you see me looking to the side, I got a little iPad here, so I can try to remember things. And I say because I'm nervous. It's weird to be nervous in your own room, connecting with people, with other people that you can't see, that you know are sort of there. So drop some love in the comments. Oh, also throughout the night, I'm gonna be posting things, posting the Venmo of different artists. It'll be popping up sort of like this. Hey, look, that worked. If you are in a position to donate, it would be amazing. Anything that you donate to me helps the platform. I'll be dropping the other artists' Venmo, so if you want to support the folks that you came here to see, please do that. I encourage that. You know, I've been supporting them personally in this moment as much as I can, to the greatest degree that I can. But just as an individual artist and as someone who is part of the gig economy, as an actor, as a musician, all of the live entertainment has like shut down, and any businesses that have been connected to that have also been greatly affected. And I want to shout out also Funkadelic Studios, which is an amazing studio and rehearsal business that supports artists like myself. Shout out to Dawn Orlando, gave and continues to give a lot of support to Symphonics Live. So if you're in a position to contribute throughout the night, please do, or if you can just share this video, that'd be amazing, or just send us positive energy. So glad that you're here. So I've talked a lot because I've been stalling, because I've been trying to figure out, what am I gonna do? I'm looking for the words for a song that I don't know that well, that I wrote, and of course I can't find it right now because I'm on the internet trying to find it. Let's see here. How's everyone? This moment is an awkward moment. I used to have so many awkward moments hosting in person. Clearly, I cannot find the words to this song. So, I guess that means I'll do something else. I wanted to do this particular song that is new. And I know I don't remember the words. My brain is like fried from being on screens. Oh, this is so strange. Dear Sean, future Sean encourages you, even in moments where time seems to be standing still. I honestly don't remember this song. I don't know if that ever happens to you. Flying by the seat of our pants, we never really had the chance. Always at the same parties. How come we never danced? The music was always too loud. I remember that one time Purple Rain came on. I wanted to dance, but I lost you in the crowd. I was so afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes the greatest risks is the ones we never take. I was the one who decided to play it safe. We had a bunch of mutual friends, and sometimes I used to pretend I didn't notice your smile, but then you'd catch me staring again. What could have been or should have been never happened just because. I wonder what might have been had there been a future for the two of us. If I never decided, should have let the fear just subside then. What if I never decided to play it safe? I was so afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes the greatest gifts are the ones we never take. 'Cause I was the one who decided. I wish I never decided to play it safe. Yeah, that song is called Purple. And yeah, you know, we live life and sometimes we take risks and sometimes we choose not to take risks, and that's the riskiest thing. I'm so grateful to be here. I've got more songs. I'm not going to play them right now because there are a bevy of other wonderful, incredible artists who are going to be taking the stage. And the next artist who's coming to the virtual stage is someone that I have not met in person yet. I've met them through the interwebs. I first saw her perform at a reading group called Naked Angels, Tuesdays at 9. It's a theater company that has a reading series that's been going on for a long time, since way back in the day, since Desert Storm. They read short plays and act actors get cast in them on the spot, and they have a musical guest. And this particular night, I got to see this incredible artist and phenomenal singer and songwriter. Also runs the songwriting circle that gave birth to the songs that I've been writing lately. So I'm super, super grateful and super, super appreciative. And I'm gonna bring her to the stage now, very awkwardly, because I'm awkward and I gotta fiddle with technology for a second. So I'm gonna cut away for a minute, and the next face you will see is none other than Allison Strong. Put your hands together, your virtual hands together for Allison Strong, and she'll be with us in a second. Yeah. Boom, 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 and we are gonna get rid of that. Y'all make some noise for Allison.
Hi, everybody. It's so exciting to be here. My second Symphonics. Sean, those songs are beautiful. And I always feel privileged to hear you. And I'm so excited for everybody else. So this first song, all of these songs today are super new, written in about the last month. But this one's called Minnesota Mile. I've been feeling pretty nostalgic lately, and I guess everyone is. But I've got a couple of pals out in Minnesota listening to this. So this is for you, Leona. 25 evening drive, cold for May. Anyway, it was dark outside for 6:45, but you knew the way. From Emma's house, it was half an hour down an empty street, and your old Jeep, not a light or soul in sight, just you and me. Till hands cracked the sky, blue and white, in the great romance and huge expanse of that Minnesota mile. We heard angels dance. 25, we felt so alive like bugs in the jar. Blew out your car, buzzed into the night, let our wings take flight, rode the wind so far. Infinite innocence, kicking up the dust, air like rust, neath the sky half broke, stars like smoke cutting through the dusk. Till hands crack the sky, blue and white, in the great romance and huge expanse of that Minnesota mile. We heard angels dance. We are not grown up, we're in between. We are as we were, have always been. Till hands crack the sky, blue and white, in the great romance and huge expanse of that Minnesota mile. We heard angels dance. Till hands crack the sky, blue and white, in the great romance and huge expanse of that Minnesota mile. We heard angels dance. 25 evening drive, cold for May. Anyway, it was dark outside for 6:45, but you knew the way. Thanks so much, everybody. Well, so this next one, also written, well, this was written last week, actually. I guess sort of inspired by the fact that my grandma always wanted to run away and join the circus. And I guess be, what did she want to do? Trapeze. That one. Cool. So this is called Circus, and I hope you enjoy it. Circus came to town, thought I might go down. Guess it always sounded like a dream. Had a couple dimes, had myself a time, taking in the bodies in the ring. Suppose you caught my eye, waltzing through the aisle. Suppose I caught you staring back at me. How'd you like the show? More than you could know. What if I said there was more to be? Meet me in an hour and I'll teach you how to fly. Wait up by the tower, pack a bag and say goodbye. Flip book of a view, riding through the blue. Never seen a mountain or the sea. Never pitched a tent taller than my head. Never thought that there was more to see. Meet me in an hour and I'll teach you how to fly. Wait up by the tower, pack a bag and say goodbye. The lights were blinding, soon I was flying, an angel diving like a dove, and I was joyous to join the chorus of souls that chose this life for love. So meet me in an hour and I'll teach you how to fly. Wait up by the tower, pack a bag and say goodbye. Meet me in an hour and I'll teach you how to fly. Wait up by the tower, pack a bag and say goodbye. So that was Circus. My grandma never became an acrobat or trapeze person. She was a nurse, but that's really, really awesome, especially now. So much love to our nurses. So this one's called Untethered. My pals in songwriting group will know this one. And yeah, let's hear if we're tuned. Thank you all so much for coming out, and there's a great lineup of performers this evening. You're not going to want to miss it, so please stay tuned. This is called Untethered. So I think it comes from the sentiment that a lot of times, and I guess especially now, where it might be a little bit easier to live in the future than in this uncomfortable and current present. People always say to be present, but I think it's all right, especially now, if we need to live in some future place. I hope wherever you are, your some days are coming soon if you're having a difficult time. So this is Untethered. One day when our parents are gone, our kids have moved on, our hair has turned white. One day when our some days been met and our I haven't yet, so nearly in sight. One day when it's just you and I in the quiet surrender of mornings that turn into night. We'll be alright. We can slow down for real. We can breathe out and feel what it's like to have lived a life together, to be older and untethered. We'll be alright. One day when our worries are few, I will love you like the day we first met. One day in a house by the creek, we'll spend our weeks in little regret. One day when it's just you and I in the quiet surrender of evenings in front of the fire, we'll be inspired. We can slow down for real. We can breathe out and feel what it's like to have lived a life together, to be older and untethered. Our problems will seem so small. Our lives will be taller than mountains outside our cabin. Ooh, I hope it happens. Slow down, breathe out and feel what it's like to have lived a life together, to be older and untethered. Slow down for real. We can breathe out and feel what it's like to have lived a life together, to be older and untethered. We'll be alright. Thank you. That was Untethered. And this is my last one for the evening. Thank you so much, Symphonics Live. Thank you, Sean Randall. Thank you to our amazing lineup of performers. Today, I feel just privileged to be among you. Sean, I'm just going to do a quick tune-up if you want to say hey to the people.
Hey to the people.
If not, then I'll subject to the people to listening to this.
Let's hear it for Zoom windows.
This also gets awkward in live gigs when you're like tuning up. I think there's like
This-
no way around it. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with tuning. I love the tuning song. Keeps everyone attuned. Yeah, while Allison is tuning, yeah, I've been blown away by all her songs and her music. You see her Venmo on the screen for anyone who's just tuning in. If you could share this stream with somebody that you love or care about, that'd be awesome. So more folks can get to experience what's happening and what the vibes are. And if you're feeling the vibes, if you're in a space that you want to share, like what's on your heart, you could drop a heart in the comments. Just be like, hey, I'm feeling the vibes, or like I'm soaking them in. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, drop a heart in the comments. If you're on Facebook, drop a heart in the comments. Share the stream so more folks can get to spend some time with us. That would be so awesome. I'm gonna cut away and then cut back. Some magic. I'll be back.
Again. So this is the last one for today. I can't decide whether I want to call it Golden Thread or Sewn. So if you want to leave in the comments what you think it should be called, please let me know. And I don't mean sewn like sewing the ground. I mean sewn like needle and thread through the cloth. Yeah. I think during this time, a lot of us have been holding close to our people, realizing that's what really matters, and that's what this song is about. Just wanting to be as close to that one special person as possible. And yeah, note that I'm holding you close right now too. That felt kind of awkward to say, but I mean it. Here we go. I'm sewn into you, stitched into the lining of your coat. Pressed into the skin like a love note. Where I end you start, where you end I start again. It's warm inside your heart, it's home inside your heart, my friend. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and hold you forever. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and fold you forever. I'm so into you, I cannot imagine where I'd go. Had I shown myself in the wrong coat, where I end you start, where you and I start again. It's warm inside your heart, it's home inside your heart, my friend. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and hold you forever. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and fold you forever. No matter where you go, part of me is sewn into the fabric of your clothes. We are intertwined. Through the needle's eye, our sky is aligned. Our sky is aligned. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and hold you forever. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and love you. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and hold you forever. You are the golden thread that keeps me together. I'll lay upon your bed and fold you forever. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Symphonics Live. Thank you so much, Sean.
Y'all make some noise. Put your hands together wherever you are right now for Allison Strong. Please, please, please. Wow. Songs are magical. Just the ability of music to take you to other spaces. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. Oof. So this particular show is called For the Love of Love Edition. And the theme is for me, not for the artist. Sometimes folks partake, but this is just me setting an intention to want to send love and energy to you, your family, your friends, wherever you are. I'm giving you all the energy that I can muster right now and transmitting to you. The next artist that is going to be taking the stage is one of my best friends. He is. I often describe him as the heartbeat of Symphonics Live. He kind of embodies what I'm striving to be as an artist, as a man, as a human in the world. He's known for his hugs throughout the East Village and Manhattan. I've never been around a more loving human that seriously, Heirloom Beats, y'all can't see her comments, but she's like, yes, he gives the best hugs. He does. I miss those hugs for sure. But he's one of those human beings that I remember walking when we could walk and go places. Remember, we used to go places and see people. The things, I never took those things for granted, but I remember walking in the East Village. We would go to a pizza shop after he got off of work or something, or we'd go to Veselka or some other place, and we'd be walking along First Avenue, one of the places he used to work back in the day. And we would just go into a random bodega, and he would say, he would just greet the person behind the register, hey, how you doing? How you feeling, man? How's everything? And we'd stop there, we'd go to a pizza shop, and it's the same thing. He greets everybody in a way that's like family and sincerely. And I was always mesmerized by that. He actually takes the time to be present with people that he doesn't know and just has a random encounter with, just actually taking a moment to appreciate human beings. And I'm just I remember one time I was yo, you're so just the way that you treat people and greet people and show genuine interest in people that you're interacting with for a few seconds. In the back of my mind, I'm yo, why does he do that? It's there's no camera crew around. It's not like a reality show to see who could be the most loving human, but it's truly inspiring to see someone, as a human being, just treat other people with such love and genuine care. And he's a phenomenal artist, and when those two things intersect, I'm yo, I want to be a great person. I want to be the kind of person that is grounded and rooted in love. And there have been times when I've been pulled away from that vibration, and I don't want to be. I don't want to be the kind of human that is that does not have empathy for other people, that does not care for other people. And no matter how poorly I'm treated by people sometimes, or situations where I let my anger take me to a vibration, in situations and in spaces, I still want to learn to be a grounded and loving human being in every moment. And I know it's a challenge. And, I know the way I'm describing Dove right now, it's like he walks on water, but for me, he does. I called him the other day, and this is the last thing. He's probably super embarrassed about all of this because he's super humble too. We called him on the phone randomly, and he's juggling a million things. And I was like, "How you feeling today?" And he was like, "I'm feeling grumpy today." And I was like, "Yo, you're grumpy." But you would never know he's grumpy. Dove Grumpy still is me at my most loving. So, without further ado and without further embarrassment, if I can have some help to get Mr. Dove
Brother
in the
Sean.
mix. Yeah. Let me switch to the gallery view so everybody can see.
Bro, I love you so much, man.
Yeah, I love you too, bro. I don't think they can hear you, or maybe they can. But let me pin you. This is what's happening behind the scenes. I'm gonna be removing pins, adding pins. You know what I mean? That's how we do. And then we're gonna cut away to another scene and put your hands together for none other than Dove. Dove, make some noise for Dove.
Hey, Sean, if I could have a moment with you, just a technical moment. So
we're gonna cut away for a second. I'll be right back.
People on the YouTubes, on the Facebook, and various Twitch and whatnot, having a technical issue today. So we're gonna see with the camera on how this goes.
Okay.
Hey. So if it's too choppy, let me know. I'm gonna have to go off camera, but let's see how we go.
Yeah, I'm hearing some snapping. And if Ashley can chime in, welcome to the internet, y'all. Y'all get to see Dove's face for a split second, maybe. It's popping, meaning not popping in a good way. Not the audio like something's crackling. So yeah.
So
Now,
was that way too choppy?
well, the audio was cracking, was popping.
Okay.
Maybe folks can jump in the comments here. Hey, this is a family show where we like support each other. So,
Word up.
yeah, I hear you.
Okay, you hear me clearly right now?
I hear you in one ear clearly, personally.
All right, so that's real quick.
Now,
Super fast.
Now you sound better. Welcome to the
All
internet.
right.
Welcome
to the internet, people.
Welcome to the internet. Somebody said they hear it just fine. Let me check in with the internet.
Fantastic. I assure you all, we tested everything.
Thoroughly. Too much.
And it worked.
And I just want to reiterate to the folks who can hear me or not hear me, drop a word in the comments if you can still hear my voice. I just want to say that anything that's technical, that's tripping out, it's definitely my fault. So as I'm learning and navigating, I don't want anybody to take the heat for anything that sounds crazy because I'm the one who's embarking. So somebody said they heard a lot of static cracks on the audio when you were first on, but now it sounds clear, Dove. So
okay, that's good to know.
Thank y'all for the feedback. We appreciate it.
Cool, thank you, y'all. So I'm gonna try real quick with the video again, and if it works, it works, and if not, y'all gonna have to see this little picture of me. So hopefully I can smile at you. Check 1, 2.
It's popping.
Yeah.
It's popping and cracking again. So we will. Yeah, it was popping and cracking again.
Cool. So I could either sing something right now or try to reboot and see what's up. Do you have a thought, Sean?
Yeah, well, maybe you could just drop a little acapella on us now and then go away and troubleshoot.
Yeah.
And then we'll keep it moving and we'll come back
Absolutely.
and check in with you. Like this is, you know, this is live and direct on the internet. So we maybe just kick a little acapella if it's not too crazy because I hear a little popping, but let's give it a try.
Okay, can you hear me right now?
Yes, I can.
All right, check. Let's see it. So yeah, the thing I'm gonna sing right now is a song that I wrote in a writing circle with Allison Strong and Sean and a bunch of other really great songwriters. And basically we just got a prompt, and I hadn't been writing anything at all this year because it's been a crazy year. And I got in this group and I felt inspired. And the word that we got for this song was feet. So this is what came from the word feet. There just didn't seem to be footsteps to follow in, to take us where we ought to be, and not go through the path we've been. I know that path is long, and I don't always feel strong. So when it seems that these feet cannot bear the weight, I sing a song, and I keep on keeping on. Oh, keep on keeping on. Ooh, keep on keeping on. Yeah, I keep on keeping on. Yeah. Sometimes to find the road to take, a new road we must make, so we don't make the same mistakes. And there'll be bumps along the way. So when I don't feel strong and everything seems to go wrong, I take a beat, looking deep, breathe it all away. I sing a song and I keep on keeping on. Whoa, keep on keeping on. I keep on keeping on. Oh yeah, keep on keeping on. So when it seems that these feet cannot bear the weight, I sing a song and I keep on keeping on. There we go.
Yo, Dove, that sounded amazing, bro. People in the comments, somebody wrote, Emily, shout out to Emily Dalton, who wrote, smooth as creamy peanut butter. I agree. Pamela said, wow, even a cappella, you sound great, man. You do sound magnificent. Did you want to bless us with another a cappella, or you want to go away and maybe share some works in progress later? It's on you, bro. This is...
I'm going to go away and try to share something with you guys. Just test this real quick, but I will be right back.
Okay.
I promise I'm smiling at all of you and looking at the camera and giving you all virtual hugs, and I will be right back shortly.
Awesome. All right. We're going to switch up. Yes. That is Dove with the technical difficulties, but his voice is like, it is smooth like peanut butter. He has music that he's like, I get to hear some of his stuff that he's like composing just with his voice that is just like ridiculous. And I mean that ridiculous, like fantabulous. Next up, let's see, what can we do right now? We can keep it moving, and we'll check in with Mr. Dove later and see if he wants to either share either a work in progress or share, I don't know, whatever he wants to share, but we'll keep it moving. Next up, I might be calling an audible on this one, Ashley. Ashley is in the cloud. She's in the virtual space. Shout out to Ashley Marie Ortiz, the Chief Art Officer of Symphonics Live, who's helping in the background and making sure the vibe is all love. Next up, I think I want to bring Nia to the stage, who's a phenomenal artist. I had the privilege of doing a play with Nia called Behind the Sheet, and before at Ensemble Studio Theater, she was one of the incredible artists who were recognized in the New York Times. It was the critics' pick and got extended over and over again. I had the great privilege also of creating my first play. Literally, it's been about a year, actually. Now it'll be a year next month. Right as the pandemic was beginning in New York, or there was awareness of what was going on, right before Broadway closed, I was privileged enough to create a show, and that's the poster. That's how proud I am of it. I just threw the poster up. It's called The Making of How to Save the World in 90 Minutes, and my first time writing a play with music, and Nia is just one of those multi-hyphenate artists. I don't even know the prefix when it's like, beyond triple threat, when it's like she's got multiple things that she does so incredibly well. She's a phenomenal actor, phenomenal poet, singer, dancer, mover. Yeah, she does it all. So I'm really honored and privileged that she's here in the virtual space with me, and she's gonna share some art with you. And without further ado, put your hands together, give your attention plus your energy, your tenergy. That's my fake sniglet with 3 T's, to none other than Nia Calloway. Make some noise from where you are. It might be weird, but let's try to make some noise. Put some energy in the space that you're in, and Nia will receive it. All right.
Hello. Thank you, Sean, for all of your love constantly, and everyone here. It's been really cool to reconvene, and yeah, I'm happy about the love of love that we are exploring. Sean, you look kind of confused. Is everything okay?
Yeah, you see my face, right? They can't see
Yeah.
it, but my face in the background is like looking at a screen, like, what is going on? Nah, but it's all good.
Sweet. Um, so for the love of love, it makes me think of how we, just past 2 weeks It's been 2 weeks since Valentine's Day, and it's such a contentious holiday. I mean, it's for love, but it's also, you know, people associate it with consumerism a lot. However, I think that it's important to establish how you can celebrate that holiday with self love and with loving your friends and your family. Um, so that's what some of my poems will be about today. But I want to first share this poem that was prompted by an I Am Poetry challenge, and it's called I Am the Paintbrush. I am the paintbrush, I am the palette, and you are the easel. You are my reflection. I'm a trapeze artist, taunting gravity in my masochistic relationship with God, throwing tantrums when problems become too heavy on the spirit, looking for my next fix, satiation only in the form of climax. I am a nighttime whiff of salt dreams encrusted in honey cream lullabies. I'm the nighttime scent of heaven, wafting through a window closed to the negativity of a collective society gone rampant under the spell of fear and anxiety. I am a nighttime tremor, falling asleep to the lullaby of easier times, of greener pastures that my soul remembers, soundtrack of an essential tremor. I am my ancestors' masterpiece, piecing together everything that made sense to me once upon a time. I found a dream. It was buried beneath a silent scream. However, the fear in me has been put to sleep. You are the paintbrush. You are the palette. I am the easel, easing myself into a divine union with Source. We don't have a choice but to conglomerate into one God, one being, one breath. I'll breathe into you if you promise to use that breath for good, for love, for the loving leaves that live for you don't know how much optimistic oxygen they've got left to give. Give thanks to the breath in your feet, for they have carried you in your every twisting and turning emotion on a whim. Give thanks to the breath, your heart. Give thanks to the breath in your heart, for it carries your heavy head and forgives your past sins. Give thanks to the breath that still remains in the palms of your hands, hollowed out. They now have more room to give. Give thanks to your easel, whoever that is. For I'll be your paintbrush if you'll be my palette. We'll paint a new world of bravery and instill this life with a compassion worth living in. Thank you. So yeah, the thing about self-love, like, it feels just as active as talking to somebody outside of yourself, um, and just as active as having a soulmate. And developing that relationship has been really monumental during quarantine because we hardly have people to kind of explore what we traditionally deem as intimacy with. I'm just gonna blow out my candle because it's like going crazy. I just didn't want anything to catch on fire. So that also means like my relationship with my own body has changed a lot, and allowing space for more pleasure in my life, without trying to make it performative, without trying to have it be so interconnected with someone else's pleasure. And also just acknowledging my body as a piece of this earth and a piece of something greater than what anyone can describe a body as. So this is called My Body is an Earthquake. My body is an earthquake, molded into a landscape, lateral, lumpy, curvy, treacherous land, uncharted territory. She is wild. She has deep and dark feminine wiles. My body is an earthquake, bound to the 3D world. Gravity is the oppressor and her nourisher and her teacher. Gravity is every authoritarian we've ever had. Not only the hand we've held, but also the hand that will not let go. Gravity is the deal we make to feel like there's some semblance of control in the universe. Chaos is an antidote. Chaos, a creature and love child of my deepest desires and the fifth realm. Gravity has me buried neck deep In the accumulation of heavy remembrances, and chaos comes in to break the shell. My body is an earthquake, poetry flowing from her feet, flowing from her teats, flowing from her teeth. She opens her mouth and a mirror is tucked deep in the ridgeful roof. Onlookers can only see what they avoid most, themselves in voyeuristic curiosity. She is pouring rain with mementos of yesterday's pain and tomorrow's new vanity train, notes falling from her pussy, the kind that twinkle, twinkle, little star, dripping fiery white dots from her womb, eliminating land urchins from her sacred tomb. Fiery eyes cast spells on those who think their time is over and done with on this fleshy planet. She has you in a chokehold. If only you'd stop screaming and shouting long enough to listen. Just listen. She just wants you to listen. Just listen. She just wants you to listen. Just listen. She just wants you to listen. Just listen. She just wants you, yes, you, to listen. 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 She breaks free from the clay, the mold, the old, the cold, the fear, the grave of self-control. She breaks free and breaks off into a million pieces. She's lost it. She's lost her whole self. You call it crazy, but she knows it's magic consuming her old self whole so that she may fill the space as she was meant to, with loudness, with pride, with fire, with night. Skies is the only thing that lasts forever in this realm, and even they must take a nap sometimes. My body is an earthquake, and I am the earth for goddamn God's sake. Thank you. That was a new piece, and here's another new piece. Excuse any typos that may slip from my mouth. This is inspired by those like midnight or 1 a.m. revelations. I think I definitely wrote this at like 1:30 a.m. And that's when a lot of downloads come to me, especially after like tending to my body, if you know what I mean. And I feel like this lends itself to seeing my body as something greater than typical anatomical description. And it's also a reflection of how much I've allowed my body to listen to other people instead of myself. Okay. This is called Lotus Flower for now. I've painted grooves in my skin with white lies I've told myself about who I need to sleep with in order to feel whole and complete when the sun rises. For when the sun rises, she will show me how deep the cracks in my facade are, just how tarnished the corners of my smile, enduring the last lap of a relay race towards perfection. Bronze fits on my black girl magic too well. Gold is a promised land of no more mistakes, non-judgment, eradication of shame. I feel into who I am today, and I find that I've made too much room for lost, wayward travelers to lay their heads at night. Meanwhile, I lay wide awake, for the nighttime has become my high-rise office where I get my best rumination done. My mouth lay awake, agape and drying out like cultured cuts of meats. Time. Painting grooves in the walls of the cave from which I wish to shout but merely speak lies, fibs, absolutions, silence. My new best friend cherishes the nighttime sin as well. We gaze at the night sky and pray a star or two will fall into my mouth so I may chew on it, devour it, and it will explode inside me, birthing a nebulous period of time in my life where I am not a girl and seriously not yet a woman, but I am trying. Nebularly, I rise the next morning, mouth still agape from the Star Trek the night before. Dryness I taste, the kind of dryness only solvable, waterable by way of tears. So we wake, we shake the night from my rigid skin, we soak, we cry into the healing salt elixir my gods and I have concocted in the spirit kitchen. Sweet nebula, here we are, rebirthed into newness, rid of shame, rid of losses, rid of wins, full of emptiness, not waiting to be filled, but waiting to live. My legs, tired from running after the wrong people, finally take time to sit still, spread wide, blooming and become a purple lotus flower. It took eons to tear through trying times and centuries for my human eyes to notice I'm just beginning to fly on the wings of orgasm's flight. My miracle lies at the center of this budding flower, unfolding from one lifetime to the next. This time I am flesh. I am mere petals falling to our death, but still we rise in the steam of love. Finding where red and blue can blend into a tasteful tug of war. Naughty is nice, but have you ever heard God whisper to you in the divining love language of purple? Each sound, her tongue massages every crevice of your spine. I don't know if this is the right incarnation for your kind, the kind of mind who sees a purple lotus flower singing an aria of sweet salvation, but hears nothing. But she, I, you, we are everything. Listen closely, she screams. I am here and free at last to dip your hands back into the mud not only dirties your hands but will stain your soul. Vital lifelines live in the sacred negotiation that comes from one's own birth, releasement from the soil, emancipation from the mud, because we were all mud once, carrying the remnants of yesterfears, transmuting them into wonder years, siphoning them by way of blood, sweat, and tears. We bloom into the ever near, the ever consciousness cloud of seers and seekers. Try finding God's great gold with mud in your eyes. Try looking for yourself outside of yourself. You can't. I dare you to try. Try piecing an empty puzzle back together. Try joining your hands with those you've long left. You shall not seek and find anything outside of yourself. You will merely reach outside of yourself. But find a way to ingratiate iron back into the fist and steer the ship back into that big, hefty, heavy, strong heart of yours. That is where your soul resides, wrapped in the warmth of not just the love you receive, but the love you give. Thank you.
Wow. Amazing.
Thank
Amazing.
y'all. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, that is what I have today. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
Nia, thank you so much. Sending so much love to where you are, and thank you for sharing your gifts with us again. And I'm gonna cut away for a minute, just for a second. That was Nia Calloway, everyone. Make some more noise for Nia. Drop a heart in the comments if you were touched, or if there was a line from the poems that you digested, got to ingest and partake of and experience. If something resonated, drop a line in the comments. Tell me what moved you, what you were feeling. Awesome. So next up, how's everybody doing? I hope y'all are good. I hope you're good. Stay with me. I know I challenge people's attention and their spans of screen time and stuff too. So I just want y'all to take a moment, take a breath. If you're with me, say, yeah, I'm with you. So next up, I think we're gonna move on to the next artist at the moment, and I think I want to introduce y'all to an incredible artist that I had the privilege of performing with very recently at a tribute show for King Luck. Rest in power. King Luck was a beatboxer and pioneer and advocate of the culture of beatboxing. Advocated for beat rhyming, and I got to play a tribute to King, who recently passed away because of cancer, with this amazing artist. Goes by Heirloom Beats. Heirloom Beats is a beatboxer, an artist, a singer, a teacher, a representative and an ambassador of hip hop for Next Level, which is an organization that introduces hip hop artists and the art of hip hop culture all along the world and around the world. I'm super excited for y'all to experience the stylings, the essence, the heart, the soul, the drum. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm a huge fan, and I'm really honored that she said that she would rock tonight. So y'all are in for a treat. So put your hands together, give your attention plus your energy. Attenergy, 3 T's. That's my fake sniglet. For none other than the amazing, the incredible Heirloom Beats. Make some noise for Heirloom wherever you are. Y'all could do it. Make some noise. Put your hands together. You got this. Booyah.
No. Can y'all hear me?
I can
I
hear
hope-
you.
Can you? Okay, good. Very good. Very good. I just wanted to make sure. Hello, everybody. My name is Heirloom Beats. Thank you for that amazing introduction, Sean. I am so excited to be here and to share with you. And I think I'm just gonna get started right away. And I like to do stuff like this. Rock with the vibe, lean with the flow. Release this energy when I feel away. Grateful for everything and every day. Hey, 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 I'm alive today. Take a breath, it'll be okay. Hush your mind, that's how you see your way. We'll take it day by day, yes, it will be okay. Sometimes I'm feeling good, others are not the same. Sometimes we get the sun, others we get the rain. Oh, but we might not get away, but we just keep it pushing. Huh, yeah, huh. But we might make some mistakes, but we just keep it pushing. Oh, it's okay, 'cause hey, 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 I'm alive today. Take a breath, it'll be okay. Hush your mind, that's how you see your way. We'll take it day by day, yes, it will be okay. Hush your mind, that's how you say away. We'll take it day by day. Yes, it will be okay. Hey, I'm alive today. Hey, yay, I'm alive today. Hey, hey, I'm alive today. Hey, yay, I'm alive today. Hey, hey, I'm alive today. Hey, yay, I'm alive today. Yay! Sometimes you gotta remember the smallest of things and celebrate it. That's where I'm at in this pandemic, guys. I'm like, wait a second. I'm alive, right? And I'm very, very grateful for that. And I can't lose sight of that. So that's how I wanted to start my set. I'm grateful to be alive. I am grateful that all of you heard that, and I hope you feel that gratitude too. And if you are not alive and you heard that, well, that's crazy, and you should give me a sign that, like, my ancestors were here. Like, if you can hear that song and still think it bumps on the other side, give me a sign, all right? It's not really my target audience, but, like, at the same time, you got to honor the ancestors. But anyway, I am really, really happy to be here. I'm feeling the love. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, Sean shared with me that we would be doing something called For the Love of Love. And it was just so funny because right at that moment, before he told me the theme, I was already thinking about doing a freestyle beat about love. Really, I like to make music with beats. Recently, I've been able to write some more music and share with that. That's always been the goal. But before this, I've been really focused on like, okay, how am I going to make these beats? And now I've got the setup and now I'm hype. I got this energy together. So I really wanted to make a beat out of love. Now, before I get into this beat, I do think this requires a little bit of a backstory. So this is partially inspired by Tony Blackman's love affirmations. If you guys don't know who Tony Blackman is, go follow her on Instagram right now. She is the original hip hop ambassador, and she has these affirmations where she's just like, I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve. And it's just, it gets like ridiculous, but at the same time, it's like, if you do it, you feel it. Like you could really feel it. And you might feel a little silly at first, but it's like, why should you feel silly for loving and improving of yourself and like, you know, basking in that energy? And she set that really great example. So I was just like, oh my God, like I'm 100% on board for Tony Blackman. I'm sending everybody to her page. Go to her page because she's amazing. And this was inspired by that. It's, you know, out here in these quarantine times being, you know, away from our loved ones and the, you know, the things that we used to do and love, like not just the people, but like the places that we used to go and the things that we used to do has been really hard. But, you know, to stay really grounded, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. And I think it's the same thing with love too. You know, I've had to practice. I've had to learn, let me tell you, I had to learn self-compassion, and Tony Blackman definitely helped me plant those seeds so that I could do that. And now I'm going to do that for you guys as soon as I have a sip of water. Love, 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 love. I'm so excited about this thing. Love, love, So yeah, that was my freestyle about love, guys. Thank you for coming on that ride with me.
Yes.
Sometimes when I make beats, I deliberately try to like get as ugly and crazy as possible, just to be like, yeah, things can sound like this too, and just to provide the contrast, and just sometimes to find things. Sometimes you discover things when you do things like that. So, and that was just fun for me. I hope that was fun for you. Oh, and I forgot to mention a major source of my inspiration for self love has been RuPaul recently. So I don't know if you could tell, but RuPaul changed my life. And I've been feeling that because, you know, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Anyway, that was really fun. So I'm really glad that I can share that and experiment that with that today because I've never made that before. That was literally the love that I was feeling in this moment, bubbling up inside of me and then overfloweth to you. That is what happened right there. And yeah, the Sean is someone that I know from my mentor, King Luck. May he rest in power. And recently we did a gig together where we got to honor him. And usually I feel any single time that I'm here with Sean and Dove, oh my goodness, Dove as well. I can't help but, you know, feel the presence of my mentor too. We're talking about love, and I feel that, you know, my relationship with Terry Lewis was really, you know, very unique way to experience love. And I feel very, very grateful that I allowed that man to influence my life and give me all the things that he gave me, because it just so happened to be the very thing that I needed, without even realizing. So I made this song for him, and I'm gonna close out my little set with this little thing that I made for my mentor. And for anybody who has a mentor that they appreciate, anybody that they, you know, and all the teachers out there, my goodness, y'all deserve a parade. And, you know, first responders as well. And oh, I was so lucky the day I met King Lucky. Oh, I was so lucky the day I met King Lucky. Oh, I don't know what path to take. Seems like everywhere I go, I can't help but make more mistakes. Maybe if I follow my heart, my path would become clear. But my mind is swelling up, I'm burdened down with all my fears. And oh, I was so lucky explore, figure it out. 'Cause all I wanna do is make funky music with my mouth. Hey. One day working at a bar, I couldn't help but stare as I observed my future mentor walking by me with half-shaved hair. Oh, and oh my God, that's lucky. The person they call Kid Lucky. And I must be so lucky. Today I meet King Lucky. Oh, the things that he said got these beatbox ideas in my head. With gifts from Lucky, I can play. The Lucky muses want me to say, dedicate your time to what matters to you. Just find your light and let it shine through. Just think of all the good you could do. The world could use somebody like you. I was so lucky on that day. I found a buddy to help me guide my way. He took me under his wing and he brought me to the group. And he always knew where you could find a good burger and some soup. And oh, I was so lucky the day I met Kid Lucky. And I am so lucky because I met King Lucky. So thank you. It's really, really hard, because my mentor passed away recently, and he was very, very dear to many of us, and we can't get together. And but it's like at the same time we're hustling. He would have been so proud of the way that we adapted. And I heard someone say, that grief is love that no longer has a place to go, and I know for a fact that my love for my mentor goes directly into this, and that you guys can feel it too. So apologies for the waterworks. Apologies. It's all love. It's the power of the love. It's for the love of love. Take this here, love. Just take it.
You never have to apologize for the waterworks. We take all that
Thank
love.
you guys so much for rocking with me tonight. I will also be doing more shows this week. I have 2 improv shows that I'm doing music for, and also Props, the hip hop game show inspired by Jeopardy loosely. If you'd like to check it out, go to propsgame.eventbrite.com or go to my Instagram. Click the link in my bio. That was a shameless plug. RuPaul would have approved. Just saying.
Well done.
Thank you guys so much for rocking.
Yo, Heirloom Beats, everybody. Y'all make some noise, please. Oh my God. I was dancing the whole time. I don't know about y'all. I was back here in the cut, moving, sitting and dancing. I'm gonna drop some links in the comments later for everything. Yeah, if you follow me, get connected with me. Make sure if you subscribe on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, or shoot me a text at the phone number that's on the flyer. That's my number, so I can keep you plugged in if you want to hear more or connect more with Heirloom or any of the other amazing artists who've been on the bill and want to find out what they're up to. It's going to take me a minute to update all the videos and things to let y'all know where you can find everybody. But if in the short term you could text me or whatever, and I'll make sure you get connected. And be able to stay plugged in. Thanks again, Heirloom Beats. That just did so much for my heart and soul. I needed that. I needed that energy. I needed that vibration. Thank you for putting that love into your craft and sharing your gifts with us. Like, there's nothing like being able to experience an artist doing the thing that they love, that they're passionate about, and that's what keeps me going. I get inspired by everybody around me. Next up, now I know I haven't forgotten about Dove. We're gonna check in with Dove after this next artist who has been a staple at Symphonics Live and someone that I met in the real world at in the East Village at an off-Broadway company for a show called Blue Man Group. Shout out to Blue Man Group. I know everything is shut down now, but I happened to cross paths with this amazing artist, and we've played shows together. She has a band. She's doing solo stuff. She's just a phenomenal artist. And when I first got to experience her singing, or when I listened to a song of hers, I was just like, it's that feeling of what I would imagine what would have been like to have like gone to a small club and like got to see Lady Gaga back in the day when she was carrying her keyboard around and doing stuff like, and you like get to see an amazing artist. I feel that same energy about this artist who is on the rise, has risen, is rising, and is a star to me. And I'm just super grateful that she's continued to show up and come and bless the Symphonics live stages with her gifts. And without further ado, please put your hands together for the incredible, phenomenal artist that is about to take the Zoom stage. Put your attention plus your energy. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me, y'all. Y'all are focused. I feel the love. Keep that love going in the comments and give that love and energy to April Rose Gabrielli. Make some noise for April Rose, please. Put your hands together. Do it. Do it.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, is this on?
Is this thing on?
Is this on? Yep, that's me. Very touching, Sean. That's really nice. All those things are very nice to say. Thank you so much for having me. It really dawned on me when you said that I'm a Symphonics Live staple that this is not my third show with you. Like, I don't know why it stopped there in my mind that this is like my third show or something, fourth show, but I've literally been doing this since like, I don't know, 2016. That was a while ago. That's like a kid going into kindergarten is when they were born. They're now they're a person. So, yeah, that's a long time. So thank you for always having me. I really appreciate it. Everybody's been great so far. So, happy to be here as always. In the spirit of tons of love, I'll play a brand new song. Just finished recording it this week with the person I love. And, this one's a little different because it's not about fearing love, hating love, chasing love, or unrequited love. It's about just kind of wanting to stay right where you are because the love is good, which is a new one for me. So here it goes.
Never stick around and I got my reasons. When you want to know more, I'm out the door. Goodbye. It's been nice. It's always repetition. It's always repetition. Always a revolving door. But not anymore with you, babe. It's true, babe. It's unconditional, unstoppable, impossible to really say the way I feel. And I can never leave it, leave it. No, I will never leave you. No, I will never leave you. No, I will never. No, I will never. No, I will never leave you. I will never leave you.
like an ice cube when I am around you. Now I can't pretend I'm too cool for real love, real love. It's real love. I got no superstitions, I got no inhibitions. I found what I was looking for, couldn't ask for more with you, babe. It's true, babe, it's unconditional, unstoppable, impossible to really say the way I feel. And I can never leave it, leave it. No, I will never leave you. No, I will never leave you. No, I will never. No, I will never. No, I will never leave you. I remember running so fast that I couldn't see. Salt in my eyes, it felt so good to me. Running with you, it feels so free. You'll never be alone. You'll have to know I'll never go. No, I will never leave you. No, I will never leave you. No, I will never. No, I will never. No, I will never leave you. I will never leave you. I will never leave you. I will never leave. I will never leave you.
Thank you. Next two aren't the same case, but I mean, such is life. Next two songs. So I'm just gonna go for it. This one's called Bad Habit. Hopefully it should be coming out this year. Cool.
I am no punishment. I am a prize to be won and to be loved. Not a sentence, but a story that must be read all the way through. I'm not the devil on your shoulder. You invited me over. Closer, closer. Angels don't cross over. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit. I'm your bad habit. Do you feel high? How about mighty? I think you need it. All you do is shame me, but baby, you made me to what you wanted, 'cause I was all you needed. I'm not the devil on your shoulder. You invited me over. Closer, closer. Angels don't cross over. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit. Little bird, run if you can't fly. If you can't feel beauty in the breeze, get the fuck out of my life. Lying and dying with another. We all gotta feel good sometimes. Oh, little bird, run if you can't fly. If you can't feel beauty in the breeze, get the fuck out of my life. Lying and dying with another. We all gotta feel good sometimes. Little bird, run if you can't fly. If you can't feel beauty in the breeze, get the fuck out of my life. Closer, closer. Angels don't cross over. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit. I'm your bad habit.
Thank you. All right. Sorry, just getting a little swig of water. Yeah, it's been crazy now. It's been over a year since there's been no live shows. My last live show, I think, was February 26th. So we passed on over that like 2 days ago. On my watch on, that was uncomfortable. Yeah, I can't believe it. This is the first time since I was probably 9 years old that I haven't been on a stage in over a year. It's been crazy. So I've been feeling it, but at least we get to do these things. It's giving me a lot of time to write, and I'm very fortunate given the times and the circumstances. So I hope everyone's doing okay, and we will be back in no time. This year went pretty fast, so I'm hoping that we get right back to where we started and even better soon. But until then, this is going to be my last song. Thank you again, Sean. Everyone out there, please feel free to donate to all the performers. It goes to a good place and good people. We all are in this gig economy, as I think Sean mentioned. But yeah, so hope everybody's doing well. And this is my last song. Somebody's blowing up my phone. I'm so sorry. This is my last song, and it's called, at the moment, Breaking Both.
I don't wanna find it, I wanna show you, but all you do is hide it. I wanna be touched, but something always fights the skin and the hands and mouth away. I'm on the outside and I don't wanna come in. I'll be alone now, but my relief is a sin. You don't get me and I don't wanna get you. I keep going back and forth for more and more and more, 'cause I'm stuck inside myself like I'm a rubber garbage bag, trying to punch my way back out, but I keep breaking both my hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna know you, but I don't wanna lose me. I wanna become, but I want to be free. I don't get you, and you don't wanna get me. You think I'm tough now, but all I am is a shell. If this is heaven, then I don't wanna know hell. I wanna go slow and live it up so I don't make the same mistakes. I keep going back and forth for more and more and more, 'cause I'm stuck inside myself like I'm a rubber garbage bag, trying to punch my way back out, but I keep breaking both my hands. Oh, whoa, whoa. Never get full, what's the point of feeling? I've never given a fuck, never ever fully loved. I don't think I ever want to give it up to anyone, 'cause I only want to want myself. I'm not cynical, you're just critical. My pain is clinical, brain is riddled with going around and around and around till the shit just hits the ground. I keep riding myself in circles and it'll never sell. Why do I smoke myself into heaven to escape from hell, when hell is all I'm making, a secret little space that I can't get out of anyway? 'Cause I'm stuck inside myself like I'm a rubber garbage bag, trying to punch my way back out, but I keep breaking both my hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I never get full, what's the point of feeling? I've never given a fuck, never ever fully loved. I don't think I ever want to give it up to anyone, 'cause I only want to want myself. I'm not cynical, you're just critical. My pain is critical, brain is riddled with going around and around and around till the shit just hits the ground. I keep riding myself in circles and it'll never sell. Why do I smoke myself into heaven to escape from hell, when it is all I'm making, my secret little space that I can't get out?
Thank you so much. My name's April Rose Gabrielle. It's in that great graphic that Sean made at the bottom. Much love to Sean and all the work that he does and all the artists that just keep on keeping on. So thank you again.
April, that was so fire. Thank you so much. It's phenomenal, 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 phenomenal songs. Oh my gosh, that was just. That's me dropping the explosion sound for you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. That was April Rose Gabrielle, y'all. April Rose, who is just like a shooting star, like on fire, just like someone who just inspires me and inspires and inspires and inspires me. So here's the deal. It is 10 minutes to 8. I know it's been a long journey and a long night. We are arriving at the resolution near the end of the show. But I'm gonna check in with Mr. Dove. We're gonna wrap up at 8 o'clock like we planned. I just want to thank y'all so much for being present, being here the whole time, or coming in and bouncing when you had to too. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every moment that I have. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for us being here and being able to participate and partake of this digital space. I'm just completely full of gratitude just to spend this time with y'all. So I'm gonna take this moment to check in. I'm reaching out to Ashley in the cloud, who you can't see, and to see if we can get Senor Mr. Dove. I am going to. I hear Mr. Dove in one ear right now at the moment. And there's the
How's
voice. That sounds
There we
amazing.
go.
I'm gonna bring you into the scene. So this is gonna be Dove is gonna help close us out. And I just want to say thank y'all. Hold on for a moment, and we will get Dove. Yeah, you got it, Dove.
All right. I'm back. Sorry that I had a dip for a little bit, having some technical issues over here, but such is the life of doing live shows without live people in front of you and able to hug and smile and clap and look at each other in the face. And so thank you all for your patience and your energy through the digital realm. So because of my equipment issues, I'm going to do something a little unorthodox for a live show, remote or otherwise, and I'm going to play something to Works in Progress just off of a music production program. So as Sean mentioned earlier, I really like vocal layering, and harmony is one of my favorite things in the world, both literally and figuratively, harmony. So yeah, I'm gonna play a couple of Works in Progress. I hope y'all dig it. One is very short. It's only half a song. Actually, it's a song that I started writing yesterday with the Right Light crew. So I hope y'all dig. I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna show you guys Studio One. So this is the app I'm using. And so right now, all the layers on here are just my voice, except for the bottom, which is some snaps and some claps. And the word prompt for this song was a cup of water. So, again, it's just a half a song at the moment, work in progress. I hope y'all dig what it is so far.
Sometimes don't you wanna just be so relaxed that you can just lay and not move from where you are today, with no consequences, nothing to say, just melt into a puddle, not have to think about maintaining shape, just settle into where you're contained, like water in the glass or water in the lake. Just relax. Oh, then I find myself remembering it's okay to be both. And Water is also the ocean. Shapes the world around it. Can't break down mountains. It's a force of nature, 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 nature. And I'm a force of nature, 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 nature. And you're a force of nature, 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 nature. That shapes the world around it. Can't break down a mountain. It's a force of nature, 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 nature. And I'm a force of nature, nature.
Looks like we lost Dub for a second. Looks like we might have lost Dub for a second. We're gonna bring him back in a second. Apologies for the technical difficulties, y'all. Like I said, this is me on the internet, trying to figure things out.
Check 1 2.
I think I hear you back now. We had a little stutter. Dub.
All right, we're gonna try something real quick.
Yeah.
See if this helps. Yeah, sorry if that didn't get completed, but I hope y'all dig what you heard.
Yeah, people loved it. I'm looking at the comments. They were like, "You froze in the most positive.
Yeah,
you froze in the most positive facial expression." Yo, this is the internet, y'all. Welcome to the internet.
I dig. I mean, the very last part of that is like this. If it works, let's see.
I'm gonna cut.
Force of nature, nature, nature. That shapes the world around it. Can't break down mountains.
So yeah, started writing that yesterday. And if you'll indulge me, Sean, let me know if you still hear me okay.
I still hear you. I still hear you. Okay.
Awesome. I'm gonna try one last thing, and if it works, it works.
And we can see your screen right now too.
Beautiful. All right. Well, hopefully y'all dig this one. This one's called "Love Is the Currency."
Sometimes I come into space from seeing, but never make believing. I'm the one that's being the best rapper in the building. Lord knows I was singing my name just skill of course, fitness and force this voice, but the choice for me is another sport. I spit and sing from hard, music my martial art. I'm a mixed martial artist, many pieces make a man. Wear those pieces proudly, get so as a man I stand. The biggest and most important, but the biggest and dominating. Open around my son, provide the vision and do it gladly. Some people do it badly, I believe I do it well. Love has no limits, I'll make sure that love is fair. One thing that hurt was certain, like the one that you discover. It could never work between me and my son's mother. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, apparently. As long as we could understand that first with parency, that we could raise the son positive properly, yeah. Baby started with love. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love. I love my lady, we work lately, she don't drive me crazy. I'm a baby, but ain't been a baby since the 80s. We all know grown folk, best friends, no joke. Talk about our stuff, always trust never shady. Perfect partner, perfect parent, perfect mama. Makes a home and she lean on me, I lean on her. Grateful that I met her, she makes me a better father. LES girl, turned into a Bronx bomber. Got a golden son, her first, my first, second. And my oldest is the best big brother for the record. I live completely off the love that we are all sharing. Solar system bright, 2 suns, binary. Solar system bright, 2 suns, binary. Solar system bright, love. Love as the currency, 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 love. Love as the currency. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love as the currency, love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, 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 love. Love as the currency, love as the currency, love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love. Love as the currency, love.
Yes.
Yo, yo.
Yo, Dove, thank you so much for bearing with me and all of this and sharing that, man. That was absolutely bananas. The comments
Word.
are blowing up. And
Well, thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for all your patience. I hope you enjoy.
yeah, man, they loved it. People, well, I can't wait for you to go see the comments. But Dove, man, we love you, brother, and we're gonna do this again. And I'm gonna get my stuff together, and we're gonna keep on keeping on and keep on building. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing your
Keep
works,
on
brother.
keeping on.
Come on. Well, Dove, I'm gonna cut back to the screen and say peace to the people. Thank you for sharing, and let me holla at the folks in a different view, in another view, in a view from another window, far, far away. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much. I just want to thank all the amazing artists who participated today. Shout out to Ashley Marie Ortiz, Chief Heart Officer. Peace to everybody. Peace to Arabelle, aka Heirloom Beats. Peace to April Rose, Gabrielle. Peace to Dove. Peace to Nia. Peace to, you start calling names and start forgetting. I see the hearts. Peace to Allison Strong. Peace to, who did I forget? I had April. I'm terrible. Getting that old man memory. Can't have that. But I want to shout everybody out. So I just want to say thank you so much for crushing it, y'all. I know I forgot one person's name. I'm going to be that cat with an Oscar in hand. Just remembering to thank my mom at least. But y'all hold me, y'all held me up, y'all held me down. We're gonna come back. We'll be here, I think, the end of next month. That's the plan. The end of March, whatever that last Sunday is. We're gonna keep going and keep pushing. Yo, just want to give you love. Thank you for being with us this whole time. Peace and blessings, everybody. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wear a mask. Do the things that you need to do to keep yourself safe and your loved ones safe. And peace and blessings, everybody. I'm gonna show y'all the gallery view. Can I get the gallery view going? Can we see everybody who's here left who hasn't bounced yet? We're gonna get to the gallery view. Let's get it. Zoom window, y'all. Here we go. Peace to everybody. Peace, peace. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Peace, peace, peace.